Badass Buckeye. Yesterday I was on my cell phone just scrolling, taking a break, chilling, and going through all the news, the football news. The ESPN Power Football Index pops up. It had Ohio State #1. I was shocked, flabbergasted. I mean, I was like staring at the phone like, huh? Like, who paid ESPN off to write this? But it's not true. No one paid ESPN off. They know what they're talking about, I think. Anyway, that Power Football Index, it's a simulation. It's a simulation of over 20,000 times of returning starters, strength of schedule, the rankings, ratings, and all that, and of course their schedule going forward. It tries to predict how well a team will be, and at that present time, the strongest team. So that Power Football Index is considered the strongest team, and it's a simulation of 20,000 times. Take a look. Yours truly, ESPN, top teams in the Football Power Index. They got #1, Ohio State at 31.5. #2, Bama at 28.2. #3, Georgia 27.4. LSU, #4 at 22.1. Texas, #5, 21.9. Michigan at #6, 21.4. Michigan at #6. I'm a little bit surprised. We haven't been able to beat them the last 2 years, and now we got to go to Michigan again for this third time coming up. That's going to be very interesting. Anyway, Ohio State is #1 at 31 point, etc. And that's just ESPN is trying to tell you that Ohio State presently, as we're looking through the glass, must be really thick bottle glass, that they're the strongest team, #1 strongest team right now. I find that shocking. Ohio State has to replace 3 offensive starters: right offensive tackle, the left offensive tackle, and the center. The only reason we were in that game against Georgia in that playoff game was because of our offensive tackles. They were able to keep Georgia's defensive line off of C.J. Stroud, which enabled him to scan the field and find the receiver. It had time for the receivers to get open. That's the only reason we were able to even hang with Georgia, is because of our offensive tackles. They're gone. And with replace them, the people we're replacing, we don't know if they're going to be just as good. We don't even know that. So, and also we're replacing the center. So 3 stars on offensive line. Yeah, they're going to rate Ohio State as the strongest team. It's unbelievable. It's not only that, is that we don't even know who our quarterback's going to be. No one could be C.J. Stroud. My opinion, was the best passing quarterback in college. It's either going to be Devin Brown or Kyle McCord. And we don't know if they're even going to be half as good as C.J. Stroud. So that's the $1 million question. And they're going to rate Ohio State #1. Total shocker to me. Right, all the criticism that Ohio State shouldn't be there, I can understand why. So on ESPN's website, right below what I was just showing you, they've got best chance to win the national championship according to ESPN Analytics. Lord and behold, #1, Ohio State at 37%, Bama at #2, 20%, Georgia at 19%. Ohio State is 17% and then 18% higher than Georgia. That's insane. So what does ESPN know that we don't know? Well, like I was telling you, it's a predictive system of how strong they are and what to expect going forward. And to have Ohio State with all their question marks, that's what no one can comprehend, especially me. And I'm a big Buckeye fan. Imagine that. Anyway, if you're a Buckeye fan, please subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it. And I'm glad to see they have Ohio State #1. So we do have a talented team. Till next video, talk to you then. Thanks.